Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Why doesn't this game start? Fuck you, man. It's bullshit. That sucks, dude. What fucking bullshit, dude. Oh, whatever, dude. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Thanks for downloading Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Beta. Servers will be live from this time, but blah, 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 blah. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Bullshit. Fucking trolls, dude. They do this shit on purpose. Get everybody hype, and then they take it away from you, just so they could create more buzz on Twitter, Facebook, and social media. So much fucking garbage. You guys want some more beta codes? Who wants more beta codes? This game started yet? Let me check. Let's see. Who wants beta codes? I'm about to drop 5 of them in chat right now. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's bullshit. It's fucking all lies. It's fucking gay, dude. Who wants beta codes? Beta codes. I'm about to drop 4 of them right now. You guys ready? Beta code time. Who wants beta codes? Beta codes. Alright, I'm about to drop 4 beta codes in the chat. Just hit the like button, and that's all I'm asking. Hit the like button. It takes you 1 hot second. I'm gonna drop like 4 of them right now. Since we're waiting here and doing nothing, hit the like button. Can I get a hit? Can I get a like? Can I get a likey like? Can I get a couple likes? I'm about to drop them right now. Ooh. Ooh, look at all these beta codes. Oh. Oh. Look at them likes. I'm about to drop these beta codes. You guys ready? There's about 4 of them. Once we get to 20 likes, BAM! 4 beta codes. Knock yourself out. Beta codes. Free beta codes. he said, laughing my ass off, EA strikes again. What? What? EA has nothing to do with this, bro. This is, actually, first of all, it's an Activision game. Second of all, it's stupid ass Sony don't know how to run their servers. Man, I must have gave at least 100 beta codes out already. My fucking hands are tired. I'll give you some in a minute. Let me see. Let's see how many beta codes I got left. Beta codes. How mad are you if you took the day off of work? There you go, there's a beta code. Let me just drop one. Okay, I'm about to drop the biggest beta code you've ever seen. These are European and here you go. Go to my Twitter. I'm about to drop 1,000 beta codes right now. Bam! There's another one. Bam! I just dropped like 100. I just dropped 100 on Twitter. If you can't get a that's like 100 beta codes. I dropped 100. I don't even know how many. I think it was like 50 beta codes I just dropped on Twitter. Some of those are EU codes too, though. They're not all American codes, so you're gonna. This is codes went crazy. We went code crazy online. There's like 100. There's like we dropped like 100 codes. Let me see. Get some more codes for you. Since we're not playing, might as well give you codes, right? Keep you happy. I know. I mean, between the stream and Twitter, I've given out tons of beta codes. Kyle Reese finally got a beta code. Woo! I know. I printed out 1,000 of them. I knew you would get one of those. Like, oh shit, you got one. No problem, man. I knew you'd get one eventually. Beta codes for life. Beta codes, more beta codes. I'm gonna post online. I'm gonna give it away 1,000 beta codes. Oh, it's working now? Let's go. Let's kick some ass. It ain't working for me, bro. Aw, shit! Pump up the update. Pump it up. Aw, you're a bitch. Well, it's been a fucking... Now my controller's not working. What the fuck, dude? Let's go. Why are you being a bitch, man? Start the game. Is it working for other people? No, somebody fucking trolled me. Good job, man. Good job. You got those codes? Cool. I'm glad you got your code, bro. Polana. Lana. Land something. PS isn't down. Calm your heavy tits. I do have heavy titties. But I'm working on it. I lost 9 pounds this week. I'm gonna get back in shape. Back in shape. They say it will be up shortly on Twitter. Who is they? Let me look. Yeah. Anybody need more beta codes? Since we're waiting for no reason. I guess this is beta, right? Better get this out of the way before on Christmas or the day of the release. They probably got DDoSed. He had a guy with 6,000 viewers. I seen him earlier. He had 7,500 and he was doing nothing. At least I'm giving away beta codes. I mean, somebody should tell all those 7,000 to come over here. They would get beta codes for free. At least you get beta codes here. I've been giving out beta codes. I gave like 100 on my Twitter, 100 here. Look, people are putting them in the chat. Some people are in games. Really? Huh, you think I should restart my... I don't think it matters. I wonder why I can't get in. Oh, they're just showing gameplay. So you can go to the store and you can get $79.99, $59.99. Pola. Let's see if we can get a beta code. I got new codes. Who wants a Modern Warfare Remastered beta code? We're playing Modern Warfare Remastered while everybody's playing Infinite Warfare. There's a special code to play. Did you know that they're playing Modern Warfare Remastered online right now? If you got a special code, you could play Remastered right now. I don't got that. I don't have that special code. $5 says the store works perfectly. Sure does. It's funny how they put this. This is the same exact music that's in it that is between Game of Thrones and Westworld. You kind of notice that theme music is like the same. I think this is more like a Westworld intro. This is like the Westworld intro music. All right, here's a beta code for you. Give you a nice little beta code in here. Beta code. Beta code. Since we're just waiting around, wasting our time. There you go, beta code. Who needs beta codes? Got beta codes for days. Everybody is pissed off on Twitter. Oh my goodness. They're just going off the deep end. Everybody's like, damn it, I took the day off of work. It's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Here goes some more beta codes. Ready? Let me give you guys some more beta codes. Free beta codes. Free beta codes. There you go. Bam. Bam. Beta code. Here's another free beta code. Free beta codes. Bam! Beta code. Here's another beta code. Oh, fuck. And beta code is... There you go, beta code. Last beta code for this little thing here. There you go. Bam. Beta code. Beta code. Just get your beta codes. Get your beta on, son. All right, I'm gonna drop 2 beta codes on Twitter right now. Here you go, 2 beta codes. Bam! Beta code time. There you go. There's 2 beta codes for you. 2 beta codes on Twitter. Get a little beta codes here, beta codes there, beta codes everywhere. Oh, who wants some more beta codes? My hand's getting tired. I don't know, man. Shit. Let me take a break. Hey, no problem. Anybody else need some betas? I give some beta codes. Here they go. All right. All right. I'm gonna drop these on. I'm gonna drop these beta codes on Twitter. Here you go. There you go. Beta codes. Bam. There's some beta codes. More beta codes for you. Enjoy them on Twitter. It's easier just for me to put them on Twitter. People at work are going, I told you dumbasses not to take the day off. Ha ha! EA just announced that they're going to be opening up Battlefield Beta right now. They're like, fuck, you guys want something to play? We're going to drop it. You can put the heat on them. Oh, my leg is shit. It's fucking... You gonna go out for a smoke, Kyle Reese? Come with me if you want to live. Playing it. Come with me if you want to live. Now, wouldn't you think this is a bad sign if you were new to Call of Duty? Let's say you've never bought Call of Duty ever before in your life. Then all of a sudden you've seen this beta was like having trouble getting online. And you say to yourself, man, should I buy this game? You're probably saying to yourself, You're probably saying, man, I'm not buying this game. And then the other people are like, see, I told you that Infinite Warfare was going to be terrible. I'm just waiting for remastered. I already know that game. Can I play nothing else? Can you save my intro just for fun? Okay, I will. You guys ready? It's kind of weird when people are watching me. I'll be like this. I'm gonna pretend this is the mic. Ready? Oh wait, no. I got a mic right here, but it's too heavy. Alright, hold on, because I gotta wait. Ready? Here we go. Chiquilla! It's your boy Fist in his house! Bring another great edition of Call of Duty for me to you, because that's what I do. Done. Everybody's, oh, here we go. Who needs a beta code? I'm gonna put one on here. I got one little dinky one. Got those fast fingers. You got those fast fingers. Here you go, beta code. Here's some more beta codes. You ready? Use some more beta codes. This is what I like doing on my day off. Just sitting here wasting my time giving beta codes out. Instead of playing the game. Wasting my day doing this. It's awesome. Beta code. Whoops, that's wrong. Here's another beta code for you. Here you go. Try that. Yeah, they gave out too many codes is the problem. That's what the fuck they did. They gave out too many codes when they should have did it. They should have did it in waves. Their dumbasses released all the codes at the same time when they should have just released waves of beta codes. You're probably right. That's exactly what happened. Because some people would have played like 2 hours and then quit, and then the next wave of people would have came on. How do you recover from 2 million dislikes? Make everybody wait and talk about it on the internet. You know where they learned this shit from? They learned it from Titanfall when the servers crashed and they took Titanfall away from everybody and everybody was crazy. They just went on Twitter and talked about it. This is like the norm now, you know? They do this is on purpose. It's all about views, man. Social media is all about views. It's ridiculous. Ah, shit. Infinite Warfare partners with Samsung. There you go, winner. Your fucking PS4 is gonna catch on fire. Hello, my name's Charlie B, and I'm really excited to tell you about my toupee. Oh man, that's some funny shit. Oh, hit the button? Alright, let's see. $15 for what, Kyle? What are they saying? It's coming up with some other bullshit excuse. I can't do a K Martin expressions. I can't get as excited as K Martin. You know, I realize why he gets so excited now. Because he's getting paid like $6,000 every video he makes. He's like, I'm so excited. Let me tell you guys are so fucking stupid. When you watch my videos, I'm getting paid $6,000 just to talk about this trailer. It's amazing. I would get excited too if I was getting paid $6,000 to talk about a trailer all day. This game, this is an awesome weapon, guys. I just want to let you know. And he's like, this is my dog, and he's excited too. We're all excited. This game's gonna be awesome. He's like a younger version of Billy Blanks, the guy that used to sell OxyClean. I'm like, T Martin should be an infomercial salesman. Dude, I'm about to jet. I am not going to sit here all day. In no way am I going to sit here and just get punked. How many people, I mean, they're just sitting back there eating potato chips. And they're going, look at all these dumbass people just sitting here waiting on us. I mean, they got control over how many people? Like millions. Probably just, well, we made that guy not to go to work. Look at this guy. They're just, it's like entertainment to them. That's terrible. Gosh, man. The only smart people are the ones coming home from work where they just get to play. Oh my God, dude. My leg is killing me. I gotta back up. Oh, let's see. Yep, that's basically it, Kyle. We're getting jacked, man. Let me see if I can get you guys some more beta codes while we're waiting. Oh my goodness, dude. Brap. So let me see, guys. Let me see what's up. This sucks. This sucks, man. This sucks. Want me to tell you a story? Alright, let's tell it's story time. You guys ready for story time? Who's ready for story time? I'm gonna give you a story time about Call of Duty 4. So, back when Call of Duty 4 was in beta, the M4 was a really good weapon. And but here's the thing, when Call of Duty 4 first came out, all they used was the M4. So it was an overused weapon that was in beta, and nobody used the AK-47. I mean, like, I guess it had too much recoil at the time. Really didn't take time to practice it. And so everybody went on the Call of Duty forums, is crying about the M4, so they nerfed it before the game was released. Then, like, halfway through the game, the M4 was just wrecking everything. The AK-47, obviously the M16, but M16 was always good. But I thought to myself back then how much more the game would have been. You would have been forced. I'm doing my Donald Trump. You would have been forced to use the M4. I mean, you'd have been forced to use the AK against the M4. It would have been a little bit. I mean, Call of Duty 4 was pretty balanced, but if they would have left the M4 alone, that game would have been really balanced. I mean, everything had a counter. It was awesome. Yeah. I mean, look, I can tell you this. If Call of Duty was on the Xbox or Xbox Live, we probably wouldn't have this problem. The PlayStation Network, I mean, it's a disaster. I'd rather be. I hate the interface of the Xbox. I pretty much hate everything on the Xbox, except for the online service. I love everything about the PlayStation, but I hate their online service. If they could just swap those two things, I'd be happy. This dude said, I crossed the border. I crossed the U.S. border illegally because I thought I could play Infinite Warfare beta 6 hours early. Now it's delayed. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. Well, I guess is there anywhere they say anything about we're gonna be starting soon? Because if not, I'm gonna get out of here, dude. I'm not gonna waste my whole day off just sitting here fucking looking at a blank screen. Did they say anything? Anybody? Come on, man. This is ridiculous. What a waste of time. I guess I'm gonna have to reach. I'm gonna go take off. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Let's go. Oh, you bitch. That was cruel. That was cruel. that was pretty good. That was a good troll right there. That's a pretty good troll. That was a good ass troll right there. I got trolled. I thought I was ready to play. They're not playing it on Twitch. They're playing a video of the game. You're getting bamboozled, son. Here, I'm gonna drop some more tokens on Twitter. There you go. Knock yourself out. There's some beta codes right now. I'm tweeting them out. Right now! I'm gonna tweet them out! Here we go! Bye-bye! Beta codes for you. Who else needs beta codes? Beta codes, beta codes, beta codes. Beta codes for you! I just tweeted you the beta code. I tweeted a bunch of UK tokens, man. There's like a bazillion of them. Let me see. I got one code. I'm gonna put one code in here. Here we go. Here's another code I got. I don't know. There's your code. Codes for everybody. There's a code. Beta code. Beta code. Beta code. There you go. Have it. There it is. I put it on Twitter. Beta code. Beta codes. There you go. Here's some more beta codes. More beta codes for you. Here they come. I'm putting them on Twitter. Here you go. You want some more beta codes? More beta codes. More beta codes. More beta codes for you. Well, hold on. Here's another beta code for you. Beta codes, beta codes, beta codes. There you go. There you go. Beta codes, there you go. Have fun. Beta codes on Twitter. Tons of beta codes. Drifter Stolen's flash drive has all the answers to what? That he just acts like he sounds smart and people believe it. Well, I used to be an engineer and da. Fuck out of here. Fucking this dude's full of shit. Man, dudes talk so much trash. These dudes act all high and mighty on YouTube. They just, man, they kill me, man. They just act like they stepped out of Harvard or some shit, and all of a sudden they're gonna teach us about Call of Duty. Get out of here, man. He's like, come on, bro. I'm about to take these headphones and throw them in a fucking trash can. I think everybody's giving up now. They're just waiting for everybody to give up. You know, 8 Thoughts. 8 Thoughts is 8 Thoughts. 8 Thoughts. He attacked me like when I was on YouTube. The very first. I used to do YouTube videos and I'd wear like sunglasses, and so he copied me a long time ago, and he made fun out of me, and I was like, it's all good. And then I gave him some shine, and then he's been battling though. Good for him. I got tired of that fight, dude. I got tired of trying to expose everybody. Fuck that shit. I'm glad he's not giving up. Somebody's gotta do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I didn't give a shit. I used to battle with all those fucking no good cod cocksuckers forever. I just like, yo, man, they ain't gonna change nothing. But see, back then when we did YouTube, we used to get strikes, you know. That stuff that Athos does, like putting everybody in his thumbnails and calling those dudes right out. I used to do that stuff in the beginning, but we all used to be in the same network. And so the network would come down on us and say, these guys got more subscribers than you. You need to stop talking about them or you're going to get kicked out of the network. And there was only like 2 networks back then. So if you got kicked out, you weren't going to make no money. So you had to shut your mouth and bite the bullet, and that was it. See, now these days there's like 50,000 networks. Nobody really cares. And YouTube is all about views. So that's all changed. I probably should have been a multi-millionaire off of YouTube. I was here first, you know what I mean? Hence my name. So I wasn't gonna play. You ever see Johnny Dangerously? Where they take Johnny Dangerously's brother and they were like showing them a video and he's like, it's time to play ball. I was like, I wasn't going to play ball. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that I'm going to like, not going to walk that fence, man. So. So I was outcasted. Missed all that money. You know what's a real shame? That all those guys that I got outcasted from, they're gone. X-Jaws, Woody, that whole clique, all those dudes, man. They didn't never deserve what they got. The shame, man. And they promoted the wrong people. Kind of trying to ruin the community a little bit, you know what I mean? Almost there, man. We just got to update. There must be a glitch. My Twitter is Fist, F1ST. Just like my name. And the funny thing is, PewDiePie started out on Call of Duty. His very first video was a Call of Duty video. I knew Call of Duty commentating was over once Minecraft came out, but I didn't want to. I hated Minecraft. I was like, there's a new Minecraft coming out. It's called Dragon something from Japan. It's supposed to be better than Minecraft. You jump on that thing, you probably get hot. I forgot what it's called. It's called Dragon Fortress or something like that. It's from Japan. It looks pretty good. I might play it. But my time has passed. My kids are really into this YouTube stuff, so I'll probably try to hook them up. They'll probably become millionaires. All you gotta do is be young, be on YouTube, you'll be alright. Young and good looking. If you're young and good looking, that's easy. Easy money. Look how close I am. Isn't that funny? The funny thing is that Wings of Redemption should have been a multi-millionaire. Wings of Redemption got used by Woody, FPS Russia, X-Jaws. I mean, I tried to talk to Wings like in the beginning, before they all blew up. I was like, Wings, we were in a Skype call together. I told Wings, I was like, they're gonna use you, man. Wings didn't have no street smarts at all. He was a straight hillbilly off the back of a fucking hay wagon. And Woody just took control of his mind and shit. He was like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Woody just got in and slashed onto his cerebral cortex and controlled him. I think maybe because maybe he thought he was like, Wings probably thought he was like some like smart, sophisticated person and shit. So he was like, I better listen to him. I was like, dumbass, they're just using you. As you think about it, everybody who spawned off of YouTube, with the exception of PewDiePie, it was either connected to me, El Presador, or Wings. I mean, from the Call of Duty aspect. I mean, even though PewDiePie still played Call of Duty, we didn't know him. And there's maybe a few other people like CNatters, a couple other people but they're like OGs, so. So basically, you could trace T. Martin's existence to El Presador, because if it wasn't for El Presador, there'd be no Wings. There was no Wings, there'd be no Woody. There was no Woody, there'd be no T. Martin. So that'd be it. All T. Martin used to do in the beginning, he used to do all of Woody's Photoshops. He used to draw little pictures and make little arrows and shit on Photoshop. And then Woody took control of Jaws' mind too. He was like, I'm gonna take control of him. He started surrounding himself around a bunch of little young little children, young little men. He's a weirdo. Well, hey, you could trace Mark and Jay's existence back to El Presador too, because well, I brought El Presador. He already had 10,000 subscribers, but I brought him into the Call of Duty game, and then he brought up Wings, and then Wings brought up Woody, and Woody brought up X-Jaws, and X-Jaws brought up Mark and Jay. So you could trace it all the way back. Any person you name, I could tell you where their lineage came from. You know, I don't even know who that Leafy dude is. He kind of reminds me of a Minnesota Burns, like a bad version of Minnesota Burns. Yeah, you could trace Pro Syndicate to Wings of Redemption. Thunder was traced back to Thunder's traced back to Blame Truth, and Blame Truth is in that first line of people that came up. Yeah, Thunder came up on Blame Truth, and Blame Truth came up on his own. I mean, he had a little help from XCal. You know, they stuck in that little circle of people, but. Sandy Ravage, he came up on his own. XCal wasn't the first person to upload gameplay, dude. Yeah, I remember, obviously, Jesus. I mean, Hutch, look, man. I met that person. I met that guy in person. He's not a nice guy. Now you think like Sea Nanners would be a douchebag, and you think Hutch would be a douchebag, but I met both of them, and Sea Nanners is as genuine as his videos, whereas a lot of these guys, they're not the same. You know, they're like, and it could be, look, I could be wrong. You know, they're just not like the type of people that like say, hey, what's going on and how you doing? Maybe it takes a little bit more time to get to know them, but that's not the vibe that I got when I met them. I mean, XCal wasn't the first to upload on Call of Duty, dude. And I don't know who was the first one to upload. I'd have to go back and look. But there's other people who had channels that were smaller channels, and then they stopped using them and they went on to other channels. I mean, you go back to my very first channel, XF1ST. I got videos on there from 10 years ago, bro. Yeah, I don't really like. I mean, if XCal and Blame Truth and like that whole little clique of guys weren't so snobbish and more approachable as far as like people online, they probably have been millionaires. But they were just like, they were dicks to everybody, you know, like, oh, you're not part of our clique. You can't hang out with us. We don't like you. There used to be a time on YouTube that if somebody disliked your video, it would show up on their personal feed. So I would get these dislikes, and we were all like, I was recruited by Machinima before, I think it was before. I don't know if I was on Machinima before Hex was on Machinima. I don't remember exact dates, but I remember when Hex was first starting out Optic Gaming. I used to get like mad views on Modern Warfare. Like I used to get all the views on the Call of Duty because I would get the games early. And then Hex came to me and goes like, dude, do me a huge favor. He's like, can you run these trailers on your video? And I'm like, I don't get why. You know, I didn't get it back then. He was like, just, could you do it for me? And I was like, sure, no problem. Because I was a gamer. I was like, yeah, I'll do it for you. So I rolled his Optic Gaming trailers for him when they were a sniping clan back in the day. And so going back to the point I was making. So we were all on Machinima. And you used to be able to see who disliked your videos. And I guess it was because I sounded black. Blame Truth would dislike all my videos. He would tell everybody to dislike my videos. Because I was getting more views than those guys were on Machinima. And I would know how to upload my videos and get my videos played first. I probably shouldn't have said nothing. I remember X-Jaws called me. He's like, dude, he was like, how do you get your videos on Machinima so fast? And my dumb ass was like, I just called him. I just called up my boy. It was Showworks. I just called up Machinima and told him to put my videos up. And then I was so stupid. I like gamers helping gamers. I was like, that was dumb. Man, these dudes were straight thieves, man. Thieves. They like, I got robbed, man. I got robbed. I should have been a millionaire 5 times over, man. That's the thing. When YouTube first started 8, 9, 10 years ago, it was just all white suburban kids. And I was like trying to find my way. I was like, let me come up with a catchphrase. Because everybody would go, hey guys, what's going on? Hey guys, what's going on? Every video was the same. Every dude would be like, hey guys, what's going on? My name's Trevor and today we're going to talk about... And I was like, this shit is terrible. So I came out and was like, yeah! And they fucking hated that shit. They're like, oh, he sounds black. Don't fucking watch his videos. Dislike, dislike, dislike. And that was the only reason that I mean, I used to help these dudes left and right, and I got hated on. They're such bitches, man. And it was because they understood that there was money to be made, and they didn't give a shit if you was a gamer or not. They fucking thieves. Sorry though, man. They're all nothing anyway right now. They made their money and spent it. They're gone. I'm still here. I'm still here doing what I love to do, and that's just, you know, show my videos to you guys. That was my whole intentions anyway. In the beginning, I wasn't expecting to make any money. Until I see my checks when I did Black Ops Zombies. I was like, wow, you can make this much? He was making $6,000 a video. I was making like $6,000 a video on Black Ops 1 Zombies. And I fucking sucked. I was like, man, I hated zombies too. But the money was so good, I just couldn't do it. I could have been the pro syndicate of zombies. You can go back and look at my machinima videos. You know, just search my name. I was like, and then I'll tell you the real story of what happened. So there was a whole clique, like XCal, Hutch, all those guys. They had their own little crew, and they wouldn't let me in. So I was like, I developed a whole bunch of new guys, and so I brought on G-Unit. He was a really good player, and he was from the UK, and he was Pakistani, so he had dark skin, so obviously they're going to hate on him and just call him black or whatever. But he was a good player. He was only like 11 or 12 years old. 13 maybe at the time, I don't remember. And I was like, yo, I'm going to create my own group of good players, and we're going to go past these guys, because they fucking sucked. They weren't that good. You know, so I was like, we're going to go past these guys. And so he made this video, that fucking nuke video. I didn't know nothing about it. And make a long story short, so Hutch was working at Machinima at the time. And they were salty as fuck because that's when the views started blowing up and everybody was making money. And so everybody who was in that Hutch clique before he got promoted to work at Machinima, they were crying to him. They're like, oh, this dude posted a 30-second nuke. You know, find out what's going on. This dude's cheating, blah, blah, blah. The guys that were running Machinima, the directors of Machinima, were like, we don't give a shit. We just want the views. And so Hutch was like, the director was like, well, we don't care. Just leave it alone. We want views. So Hutch, because of all his buddies, and they were trying to kill our movement, he contacted G-Unit and was like, look, man, I'm not going to tell nobody. Machinima said it's all right. We don't care. We don't know. Don't tell us. Doesn't matter. And so before he could talk to me, G-Unit, before he could talk to me, he was like, and the story was already out. It was a fake nuke. Everybody knew it at that time, but it was already, Machinima didn't care. But he wasn't going to admit it. So Hutch was like, got him in an email or got him on a Skype call or something, I don't know what it was back then, scared the shit out of the little kid and said, look, man, just tell me. I'm the director, I'm one of the top guys at Machinima, I ain't gonna tell nobody. So the kid told him the truth. And fucking Hutch turned around with the information and said, I know the truth. I'm going to go tell the director. And the director was like, my hands are tied now. You basically snitched on everybody, so I got to say it's a fake nuke. And that was it. That was game over, man. So the moral of the story is, everybody fucking clickbaits, does all this bullshit. At the end of the day, YouTube is entertainment. And they fucking snitch, cock block that whole movement. And that's why today on YouTube you have toxic ass people like T. Martin and all those guys. That's the reason why. They all got killed, man. That shit was all So there's your history lesson, I call it. All that whole lineage and bullshit. The people that are on the top of Call of Duty ain't true fans of Call of Duty. They weren't true, I know it's connoisseurs for food, but they weren't true connoisseurs of the game. You know, they were all about making the dollar bill. And that's why Hutch and Seananders left Machinima, because they wanted to make more money. They were salty as fuck. They kind of moved out of the way, and that's really why X-Jaws and those other guys got big, because they were at Machinima working for like $60,000 a year instead of making like $500,000 a year. Yeah, Seananders is more like he was like what every. I mean, you got to remember the reason why Seananders blew up was because the only people that watched YouTube was mainly upper class white community who kept track of what was going on with technology. So there's mostly people in California, Asians, white people, white suburban people. I mean, YouTube is mainstream now, so. The thing is, there's enough room for everybody to make it. You just have to be entertaining. I mean, look at Keemstar, man, you know. Who knew that drama news was going to be a big, successful thing? I mean, all you got to do is be entertaining. It ain't about gameplays anymore. It's not about gameplay. It's not about none of that. Nobody gives a shit about gameplay. Because if they cared about gameplay, the PewDiePie wouldn't have the most subscribers on YouTube. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at somebody because they're getting paid off of YouTube. I mean, hey, look, if T. Martin could get, you know, like what you're saying, you're upset about him having a nice ride. The thing is like, you got to remember, man, I mean, if somebody can make enough money to buy a GTR off of YouTube, I'm never going to hate on people who make money. What I hate on is like, here's the thing, what I hate about YouTube is that gamers for gamers should be like united. And that's just, that is a gamer code. Like if you came out of the arcade, if you look at the fighting community and see why the fighting community has grown as big as it has, and it's like probably going to surpass, fighting games will probably be the biggest esports in the United States. Probably surpass like all that other shit, you know, all that other stuff you see. It's just a matter of time because those guys stick together. And that's what I was trying to instill in the Call of Duty community back then. And these guys were all about the money and just fucking step on everybody's heads, and it had been so much bigger. And that's another sad thing, is like esports isn't the really true answer for Call of Duty. The true answer for Call of Duty is a social gathering that everybody can play. More like a social event. You know, I think it's going to evolve into that, because I think esports is like a diversion. It's like, you know, it's kind of like the scenic route to where Call of Duty is going to wind up, where it's going to be like, you know, first-person shooter is going to be more like people coming together, and it should be random. They should have a big, huge event. Instead of giving $4 or $5 million to 60 people who play the game all year round and kill themselves and all that shit, they should give that money to everybody and make a touring event where you got East Coast, Midwest, and West Coast, and they should give back to the community, to the people who patronize the game, and it'll be a much bigger event in itself. I mean, if you take this idea, all you gotta do is have a couple people with some money, and kind of take the idea of like PAX East, that kind of like camaraderie with gamers, and they did like a social event with Call of Duty. You could run these venues and it'd be much bigger than any esports MLG Activision backed event. It'd be way bigger. And the reason being why it's going to be bigger is because the events will attract more sponsors than esports would ever attract. And at the end of the day, with social media, the way it's growing right now, that's what you want to do. You want to have, hey, what's going on, everybody? We're at the social event, and people like to be together and have fun and do all that stuff together. When you just got like a small group of guys and you got a bunch of fucking sausage fests watching these guys play, you're like, how are you interacting with that? How is that any fun? You know, where you could have sponsors come out on a social event and do so much more. It's kind of ass backwards right now, but give it about another 5 to 10, 15 years, you're gonna see that scenic route change to a bigger social event situation, you know, where people are coming together, sponsors, because social media is gonna push it that way. You know, when you're excluding millions of players and you're only giving $4 million to 60 guys and it's the same group of people, it just doesn't make any sense. It's not even, it doesn't even, I don't care to watch that. I want to be like, I want to be like, yo, I'm going to East Coast Codfest. And you get thrown in with thousands of other players. And they're like, okay, the top 3 advance, top 3 advance, top 3 advance. And we're not changing any game rules. And then random groups of guys advance, and then they get a prize. You know what I mean? It'd be way cooler. Way, way cooler. And then you'd be like, yo, man, all right, man, I see you on YouTube, man. You're my man, man. Pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it backwards. But they'll get it. I'll get it. Man, I think I'm done, man. I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to go get something to eat. I think I'm just going to go lay down. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. This is lame. I mean, I'd like to entertain you guys, but I want to go enjoy my time, my day off. I'm not gonna see. I've already sat here for an hour and a half for no reason. I'm gonna go eat. If you guys see anything on Twitter or whatever, blah blah blah, I'll come stream back later. All right, man. Later. Peace, guys. I'm out. Hope you guys got your Zay Beta codes and all that shit.